Imperial Beach is home to the largest sandcastle competition in California. They are changing things up this year due to the pandemic, obviously.
So instead of bringing the competition onto the sand, they're building Ivy's largest sandcastle ever. And he is busy building a 2-story and 40-foot wide sand sculpture. This morning, professional sand sculptor, designer of Sandcastle City Momentum, Leonard Gonzalez, taking a few moments out of his busy day to join us this morning. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. This is so exciting. Okay, so how did this idea come about? And tell us about this big design. We want to see what's happening behind you.
Well, I have to credit some of the members of our committee for coming up with the Sandcastle City concept. But from there it took off. It just spoke to me about showing what San Diego's about and how important sandcastles are to Imperial Beach and our culture. So we've got a big sandcastle that's morphing down into our cityscape, and down below, we haven't gotten there yet, but we're going to be doing some Imperial Beach imagery, and we're trying to thank everybody who's been out here and supporting us the whole time.
Now, talk to people about how this all goes about, because for those that aren't familiar, I've been down there and witnessed this. I mean, you spend hours just packing in the sand as tight as possible and building it up, and weather plays a big role in all of this.
Right, well, weather would play a big part. Luckily, we're in San Diego, and we'll cross our fingers that we don't have anything major coming up. But the way we start is we put these big boxes together, and we fill them with sand, and we compact the sand in as tight as we can. We make sure that the water moisture content is right, and as we start to sculpt, we have to take those boxes down one by one from the top down, and we sculpt to the bottom. So it's kind of a guessing game sometimes when you get to the bottom, because the lines all have to line up.
Yeah, it's a process, and it's so impressive. When will it be finished, and how long will it be up for the public to see?
The target right now is to finish by Wednesday, and it should stay up through this following weekend, hopefully a little bit longer, but you know, that has a little to do with the weather and maybe the public too, to see how many people are coming out here and taking a look.
I'm always amazed. They walk around with little water bottles and they keep squirting it,
yeah.
Yes, to make sure that the sand doesn't crack. Where did the inspiration come from this year's design?
Well, obviously, because we don't have the street fair and the competition that we normally do, we really wanted to keep the spirit going for the Sun and Sea Festival. So we figured, let's just make this thing as big as we can and remind everybody that we're the Sandcastle City right here. We've been doing this for 40 years. So that's where the concept is.
Tell us about the professional sand sculptors that are working to build this castle.
So we've got 3 or 4 different teams of people. My own team consists of 5 different guys. We've got the Sand Squirrels. They're another local Imperial Beach team. We had another team from Orange County drop in and help. And we also had some international guys that are always touring the world, doing sandcastles all over the place, come in and help. I was really thankful that when I reached out to them, they said, yep, we're coming to help get this thing done. And here they are.
Fabulous. Well, people have got to get down and see all the hard work that you are putting into this, because it truly is amazing, and it's just mesmerizing to see it like in person.
Yeah.
So we wish you luck. Hopefully nothing crumbles between now and the finish line.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers
I know your face. Listen, I know my husband has built sandcastles with my daughter at the beach, like not on this level, and it's hard. And so seeing this is remarkable.
Yeah, definitely, and the kids always like to test them and see if they're going to really stand for
at the end
a footprint.
Yes, the question is, who all gets to...
We're not going to let that happen here.
All right, nobody gets to stomp on it at the very end right before they have to tear it down. That's the fun part sometimes, right? I think Captain Leonard should get to do it after all this hard work. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah, I remember being a kid.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
The good old days, yeah. Good to see you. Thank you so much.